Hello, and welcome to my presentation outlining the organisational structure of Arsenal Football Club. Before we begin, I'm going to show you a brief video outlining the history of Arsenal FC.
Arsenal Football Club. Heavy cannons, explosive power. Sounds daunting, doesn't it? I'm sure that's what they wanted you to think. Those early members of the club, workers at the Royal Arsenal in Woolwich. But even the largest Arsenal is ineffective without good intelligence. That's what manager Herbert Chapman brought in 1925. He introduced numbered shirts and tweaked the traditional 5-3-2 formation to the WM, and Arsenal won the league 5 times in 8 years. The current manager, Arsene Wenger, also modernised the club and English football. It was out with the steak and potato pre-game meal and in with innovations in training, nutrition and tactics, and in again with beautiful, unstoppable football. The identity of a club becomes cemented through achievement. Arsenal won the double in the 2001-2002 season. In 2003-2004, they went the entire season unbeaten, the first and only Premier League team to have done it. We still call that legendary side the Invincibles, and the memory of that attack still sets the expectations for Arsenal teams today.
We're now going to take a look at Arsenal's current position. They're one of the top 4 English Premier League clubs. They're one of the biggest clubs in Europe, competing in the Champions League consistently since the 1997 to 1998 season. They're currently projected to have 27 million fans worldwide. That's the third largest in the world. The Emirates Stadium has a capacity of 60,351, which is the third biggest football stadium in England. And lastly, they're economically stable in comparison to other Premier League clubs. There are 3 main structural dimensions: complexity, formalisation and centralisation. Within complexity, there is also 3 major parts, being horizontal differentiation, vertical differentiation and spatial differentiation. I will go into more detail about these structural dimensions in the next few coming slides. Looking into the 3 main structural dimensions, complexity is concerned with the extent to which sport organisations is differentiated. Formalisation looks at the rules and regulations and policies and procedures which govern a sport organisation. There are a whole different batch of these set by organisations such as the FA that Arsenal will need to abide to. Centralisation occurs if decision making is made at the top of an organisation. If decisions are made at the bottom of an organisation, they are decentralised. It could be argued that Arsenal are centralised. Horizontal differentiation occurs in 2 ways: specialisation and departmentalisation. Specialisation occurs first through the division of an organisation through simple and repetitive tasks, and second through employing trained specialists to perform a range of organisational activities. Arsenal will hire specialised staff to perform day-to-day activities, such as the medical team, who are trained in their profession, or the respective coaching staff who achieve the relevant coaching badges to apply to this role. Departmentalisation occurs when management groups differentiate activities into subunits, divisions, work groups, in order that the management goals are met. Arsenal will have subunits in marketing, HR, different areas of the business, so that the business can run smoothly and efficiently. Vertical differentiation refers to the number of levels in an organisation. The more levels there are, the greater the problems of communication, coordination and supervision, hence the more complex the sport organisation. Due to Arsenal being one of the biggest clubs in the world of football, they have many levels in their organisation, as shown in the next slide. As Arsenal have many different aspects to the club, this will involve more and more layers to the organisation, meaning, as mentioned before, greater chance for problems for the club. Spatial differentiation can occur as either vertical or horizontal differentiation, showing that both can be separated geographically. In Arsenal's example, they have offices throughout the world, allowing Arsenal to interact with said different areas of the world. Namely, Arsenal Supporters Group, based in Singapore, has over 650 members, ranging from expats to locals, who run charity events for the members, but also run excursions to go to live games at the Emirates Stadium. It can be said that Arsenal have a complexity structure. This only shows the organisational structure of Arsenal's board, as there are many different layers making up Arsenal's tall structure. Furthermore, Arsenal have many different structures within the club, from playing and coaching staff to the ladies team and Arsenal Football Club Foundation. The other layers will predominantly be flat, including the marketing and HR teams. Arsenal are known for their on-the-field injury problems. To counter this, they might hire more specialised staff, which links in specialisation. Arsenal have already made steps to nullify this problem by hiring Shad Forsyth, the former head fitness coach from the German national team. However, it is apparent that the same problems remain. Arsenal have always had a history, or a stigma, of being an innovative club, as shown in the video. However, it is yet to be seen whether they promote from within. By hiring from within, it will help Arsenal keep up interest and ambition within the organisation. Stewards, bar staff, and even further up the hierarchy will see that this is an incentive to want to work harder and improve further. One case of this is the rumours linked that Steve Bold, Patrick Vieira, or Thierry Henry could be in line for the Arsenal manager's job once Arsene Wenger retires. This shows Arsenal's innovative culture by hiring people that had an impact at the club already. Here are a list of the references used. Thank you for watching.